Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
And now the Lakers starting group. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Andre Ayton out there with LeBron James. And it's Smart in at the 3 slot. And for the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Lou Dort out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Williams at the 3. We've got a marquee matchup in this one. 2 Western Conference powerhouses.
And for all we know, this could be a future playoff matchup. So this is an important test for both teams. They each get an opportunity to see how they stack up against the top opponent.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Outside, Dort. Holmgren outside. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Doncic bounce pass to the middle. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now here's Williams. Wallace outside. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Off target with his 3.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
No problems knocking that one down.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Outside, Dort shoots the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Doncic against Wallace. Shoots it. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Oklahoma City has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. Wallace with a screen on Smart. 5 to shoot. Williams kicks to Holmgren. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And here's Reeves outside. The Thunder pull it in. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Hartenstein. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Tim, I know you love that little push shot that Isaiah Hartenstein possesses in the lane. It really is beautiful, isn't it?
I refer to it as releasing the doves. It's a beautiful thing to watch. And I think it's a shot more bigs should try to master because you don't have to get all the way to the rim.
Releasing the doves. And the timing, too, right? I mean, it's got to kind of come in the flow of the kid's movement when he's taking that shot.
Absolutely. He understands how to find those pockets where that shot is available.
Fast break. The Lakers. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
Ayton kicks to Doncic. From deep, Reeves.
On defense, Dort has great instincts, helping him stay on top of the shooter.
Wallace looking for an opening. Pass to Holmgren. The 3. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 5. And here is Doncic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 5 points so far. Now, here's Dort. Now Hartenstein from deep. Wallace misses. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. And it's Doncic missing. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder, trailing by 5. Pass to Dort. And here is Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. There's 3 pointers off the mark. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Outside, Smart. Pass to James. Takes a 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Oh, you got to run LeBron off the ball there.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 8-point game. Doncic against Wallace. Outside Williams. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Reeves with the screen on Holmgren. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Wallace kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 5. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Over in the corner, Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Back to Holmgren. Hartenstein with the screen on James. For 3, Holmgren. A 3-pointer is right on target. Now just a 3-point Laker lead.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
LeBron a screen on Dort to the inside. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Reeves. LeBron's got 5.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Williams. Over Smart. Williams can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 5. Over Williams. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's the 3. And James pulls it down. Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. And Tim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish. They trust one another. And when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the floor, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively or play hero ball. I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Williams gets the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Your Thunder Girl.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Cason Wallace. And then for Los Angeles, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Thunder trailing by 4. Williams scanning the floor. And it's Williams with the jam.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
Very
for sure.
exclusive.
He can really rise up.
Yeah, the defense had no answer for that.
Back to Hachimura. Knocked away. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And running offense through Holmgren. Great court awareness and really unselfish.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. Out to the right wing. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Count that bucket. Doncic has got 7 points.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Holmgren outside. Williams from outside. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. In a wide open look for Hachimura. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Right side, Williams. It's good. And now it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Here's Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Pass to Holmgren. Inside, Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now here's Smart. Nothing on the board. Doncic, no good.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Count that one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lakers trail by 4. Doncic outside. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Kenrich Williams comes in for Holmgren. And Aaron Wiggins is subbed in for Williams.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Kennard. There's 14 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Doncic. Here's Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
So for the Lakers right now, Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Reeves in at point guard. Reeves with it, covered by Mitchell. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Rebound by Williams.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Hachimura. Now Kennard, covered by Wiggins. Kennard, the pass to Hachimura. Fires from deep. And it's LaRavia missing. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Now here's Caruso. No scoring in this one, and it's in there. Caruso's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And, Tim, you look at some of the advanced metrics. Alex Caruso is one of the best defenders in the modern era.
Yeah, Kevin, that impact is rare for a guy who is 6'5", but he grew up on the court in College Station, Texas. Basketball is in his veins.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Joe. Three-pointer, cranes the three-pointer. And now a 10-point Thunder lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Kennard for 3. Thunder with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Joe finds Wiggins. Here's Mitchell. Over Reeves. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Lakers trail by 10. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Wiggins. Down low. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Pass to Kennard. Back to Hayes. Kennard with a screen on Mitchell. From deep, Reeves. Wiggins with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 10. Caruso kicks to Mitchell. Wiggins outside. Pass to Caruso. Here's Williams. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Lakers trail by 10. Kennard, the pass to Reeves. Back to Kennard. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Launches it. And he's good on the 3-ball. Kennard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development. He said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you, Kev.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Hachimura finds Reeves.
That's as good as it gets. Woo!
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Jalen Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for Isaiah Joe. And then for the Lakers, Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Smart comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Doncic is subbed in for Kennard. And here is Vanderbilt, following Lou Dort's three. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Reeves.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. And he banks in the layup. Wallace has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Pass to Doncic. Outside for Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Holmgren outside. Over Vanderbilt. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Reeves outside. There's the triple. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything. But as far as watching, the game, for me, is as good as it's ever been.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Now here's Smart. Vanderbilt finds Doncic over Mitchell. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Doncic.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for Los Angeles. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Austin Reeves. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Williams. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. To the paint, Holmgren with the steal. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Dort against Smart. And Dort gets it to go. Dort's got 5 points so far. Doncic against Wallace. Back to Doncic. Ayton a screen on Wallace. And here's Doncic from the arc.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Holmgren looking around. Back to Williams. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Doncic. Ayton, the pass to Smart. James in the high post. Working on Holmgren. Offensive rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Wallace with the screen on Hachimura. Here's Williams. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far. Lakers trail by 6. Doncic with it. 9 points in the game so far. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Hachimura. All free throws good from Doncic. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Outside Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Into the lane. Smart with the steal. To the inside. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Over Wallace. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got 3 assists now in this one. Deflects the pass and stolen by Ayton. Down low. Here's LeBron. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. On the wing, Williams. 18 points for him. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you can just see the defender just way too slow. And he got burnt there for the layup. That's where speed can kill.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
As we canvass the league and look at the landscape, some tremendous young talent on the wing, Tim. Who might be the best wing player 5 years down the road, say?
Well, I'm looking at Anthony Edwards right now because of the skill, the athletic ability, and then the competitive desire. I think he wants to be great. You'd also look at guys like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, certainly. And then you've got a guy like Cade Cunningham in Detroit, who hasn't even started to scratch the surface.
Boy, you've made a great list of guys right there, for sure. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And for all the talk, Tim, about Lou Dort's defense, how about his growth as a shooter?
Well, I think he understood to get more minutes, he had to be more consistent as a shooter. The defense has always been there, but the steady improvement has come with his three-point shooting, which makes him now an elite 3-and-D wing.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 13. Over Wallace. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Here's Williams. He's got 21. Back to Holmgren. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And that's now 7 points for Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And a wide open look for James. They get it back. Reeves with the screen on Holmgren. From range, LeBron is good.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Williams passes to Holmgren. And here is Dort. He's defended by Reed. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Connects from three-point range. Williams has got 8 here in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Ayton a screen on Holmgren. Beyond the arc.
Lakers foul. LeBron James.
Go the other way.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Oklahoma City headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
I'm here with Mark Daigneault. Coach, how are you feeling about the offensive performance in that first half?
Pretty good. Obviously, we got to get them under control on the defensive end. I thought they played in a pretty good rhythm, but I thought our energy was good. I mean, we got to stack some stops first. We got to get them out of rhythm, but I thought our offense was pretty good. We moved the ball. We played the way we want to play.
You have to set the tone next. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Arena Entertainment.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Jalen Williams has been sensational.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Jason Wallace is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Williams at the small forward. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Here's Ayton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Hartenstein.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Tim, DeAndre Ayton was coveted as the #1 overall pick back in 2018.
Well, he moves so well for a 7-footer, and he's got great touch out to the mid-range. Kevin, his offensive game is special.
First free throw is good.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch-and-shoot percentages. Can I get off threes, and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high-volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow. Pass to Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now here's Smart. James has a two-pointer and another basket for the Lakers.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Here's Holmgren, following the basket by LeBron James, and stolen by James. For the lead, and Smart with the basket on the assist by James. Smart's got 6.
And there's typically going to be some space when you're out in transition and you do just kind of venture out to that three-point line.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. On defense, the Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Ball is with the screen on Smart. Here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Thunder. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Guys?
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to is a skill, and he has it.
Now here's Williams. He's got 26, and the 3 off target. They're running. Smart wide open. He fires. Nails the corner 3. Smart's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Lakers. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Williams passes to Wallace. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Inside, here's Dort, and he lays it straight in. Dort's got 9.
Well, this is how you run the pick and roll. Dort being the beneficiary of that set.
Doncic against Wallace. Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Holmgren gets the bucket. And now it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Doncic passes to James. Hook shot on the way. Again, the Lakers.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the 2-man game right there.
Now here's Williams. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. And the jump by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Reeves the pass to Ayton. Wallace against Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And here's James outside. No good on that one. Oklahoma City leading by 3. It's Dort on the wing. He's defended by Reed. Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein inside. Looking on James. Hartenstein can't get it to go. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They grab their own miss. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5 wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Reeves against Dort. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Doncic. And here's LeBron outside. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
Ayton, the pass to LeBron. The 3 for Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's the Thunder leading by 6. Wallace goes in. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Hartenstein with the screen on James. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 14. Smart deciding where to go with it. Doncic right side. LeBron outside. He stopped the run. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City's gone into a slump here from 3-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Lakers trail by 8. In the corner, Smart with it. Knocks down the 3-ball. Smart's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 18. On the wing, James. Out to the wing. Ayton wide open. Good, and the assist goes to James. 9 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
It's tipped. Holmgren against James. To the middle. Wallace dishes to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. He's defended by Reed. The offensive rebound. Williams for 3. They shoot again. And Hartenstein finishes inside. Hartenstein's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Mitchell in for Cason Wallace. The Lakers also changing it up. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Smart. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Doncic. Now here's James. 14 points for him. Reeves outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Reeves has got 14 points for the game.
And James has always loved sharing the rock as well as making his teammates better.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Williams against LeBron. Reeves outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Williams, a screen on Reed. For three, Mitchell. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got his second basket.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Mitchell finds Joe. There's 48 seconds left in the third. From 7. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Williams has got 28. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Hayes. Here's Reeves, covered by Mitchell. Reeves gets the bucket. 19 points in the game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Outside Williams. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Thunder lead by 2. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Hachimura out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Kennard in at the shooting guard position. Here's Wiggins after the basket by the Lakers. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Lakers leading. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Up top, Reeves. Covered by Mitchell. Over in the corner, LaRavia. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell passes to Joe. Holmgren outside. Back to Joe. Three-pointer. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got rebound number 5 here tonight. LaRavia passes to Hachimura. Kennard wide open. He shoots. Buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Reeves with it. Covered by Mitchell. Reeves left side. Pass to Kennard. Reeves outside. For 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Joe good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now, here's Kennard. On the wing, Reeves. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Laravia. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hayes. And here's Reeves outside. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Joe passes to Holmgren. Williams, a screen on Reeves. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Reeves with it, covered by Mitchell. Back to Reeves. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Holmgren. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 22 points for Chet Holmgren.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Here they come, fans. It's your 1-1-8 Thunder.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Wallace subbed in for Mitchell. And then for Los Angeles, James checked in for Jake LaRavia. Marcus Smart comes in for Luke Kennard. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. And here is Williams after LeBron James hitting the three. Dort kicks to Williams. Holmgren outside. Pass to Hartenstein. For three, Williams. And it's Luka with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Some changes for the Lakers. Reeves checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Austin Reeves in for Hachimura. Thunder have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Williams. Doncic with the steal. Smart with the ball. Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
Yeah, and how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Holmgren's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the 2.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Pass to Holmgren. To the paint. Shot from 12. The shot by Williams, no good.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Doncic against Wallace. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Wallace against Doncic. Here's Smart. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
For 3.
Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Thunder trailing by 8. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Wallace. Outside, Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Clock at 4. Dort with a screen for Williams. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside, Smart. Back to James. And they double up LeBron. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Here's Hartenstein. And the shot goes in.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Outside, Smart. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now, here's Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. To the inside. And stolen by LeBron. Over in the corner, Doncic. Back to James. Pass to Smart. James looking around. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The playmaking ability of James, his level of creativity in the pick and roll is simply phenomenal.
Back to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
It's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
What a finesse finish on the lay-in.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
It's James. Doncic outside. Reeves with the screen on Wallace. Smart fires. Down it goes for 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
Your dance team.
Here's Holmgren. Wallace outside. Now Holmgren. Oh, the nice little jump up.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
Now, here's Doncic. LeBron with a screen on Wallace. Puts up the 3. Hartenstein with the rebound.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Now Holmgren. Wallace against Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hartenstein. Late in the clock, he gets it to fall.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
Lakers leading by 8. Now Reeves. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. Now Doncic. He'll put it up there. Jumper is off. Oklahoma City has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Hartenstein with the screen on Ayton. Here's Hartenstein. Yep, that's going to go in.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And so they foul intentionally.
Chet Holmgren. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ayton, and he commits the intentional foul.
Isaiah Hartenstein. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton at the line for 2.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Holmgren outside. Now Hartenstein. Wallace outside. George with a screen for Wallace. 6 to shoot. Williams outside. Shoots the 3. No good there. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And so the Lakers take the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, you overcame a shaky start in this one. Describe the gritty effort to get the win.
You know, we wanted making shots to start the game in the first quarter, but we continued to just grind and grind and grind. And that's what was able to keep us, you know, in the game, even throughout the whole first half, not only the first quarter.
It's not always perfect, but you made it happen. Enjoy the win.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.